Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back to another episode of the Creating My Subscribers in The Sims 4 series. So if you've never been here before, this is a series where I create a sim based off a comment of someone either describing themselves or a character they would like me to create, and then I try my best to create them in The Sims 4. I always post the rules in the top comments of the video, so read through that, but I also have an introduction video where I explain in a lot more detail how to enter and participate, so please go watch that if you haven't yet. But that's all the information I needed to give out, so let's dive into the video. Today I picked this comment. So, hi Hannah, thank you so much for commenting on my videos. I've seen you a lot and I was very excited to see that this comment was picked. I actually use a random comment generator, so I never know what comment I'm going to get, and I was so excited to see your name pop up on the screen. And today I am creating your character, because if I'm correct, this is not you, this is a original character that's sort of based on you, and her name is Azkaban Black. So let's read through the comment together. So it starts out with her name, which is Azkaban Black, or this character's name. A+ for the Harry Potter reference, by the way. Then age, young adult. Female, skin 3, I guess. Aspiration, computer whiz. Traits, bookworm, genius, and geek. And it says in brackets, haha, basically me. Clothing, everyday wear. A sweater and ripped jeans and Converse, I guess. For other clothing, I don't care what you pick, but I do wish for some stuff to be blue. I made a lot of stuff blue, so that should make you happy. And also, oh, I forgot about the hair. So hair, long, wavy, not too wavy, brownish, blackish. We didn't really have that, so I just went with black because it looks good with the blue tips, which is the next point, blue tips. Other black glasses, because I have some myself, not black ones though. Natural makeup, because I don't even wear makeup myself. This isn't even me, it's just my original character who is a lot like me. And that's it. So thank you so much for your comment. I had so much fun creating this character. I don't think I've ever made a sim like her, which was so much fun. So I have this CC installed, which lets me add an ombre effect to a pretty good amount of hairstyles. It doesn't work with every single hairstyle. It also doesn't work with every single color. But with black, it actually ended up working out with a lot of hairstyles. So I think I go through like 3 different hairstyles before I settled on the one that I have right now. And I really like this one. I actually did put her hair up in a ponytail in her like sportswear and I think her party wear too. Just because sometimes you put a sim's hair up and you're just like, oh, that does not work with your face at all. But this sim was so freaking pretty with her hair in a ponytail that I just wanted to use it in more outfits because, oh my god. Literally, this is one of my favorite sims I've ever created, and I feel like this always happens when I end up doing these subscriber created sims, because it pushes me out of my comfort zone, because when I'm just creating a sim on my own, it's just, you know, I can do whatever I usually do. I don't have any rules to go by. I don't have any, like, reference. I just do what I usually do. But with these, I get so much inspiration and so much just suggestions of things I usually wouldn't think of. Like the blue hair I've never done before. And just, I don't know. I feel like I make up this entire story for this character, for example, because I know it's an original character and not Hannah herself. I actually ended up putting this character in a movie scenario where she needs to save the world, but she's not particularly good at fighting, or she's not particularly strong. So she saves the world by just outsmarting everyone and just being smarter than everyone else, which, I don't know, I just really like creating stories for my sims, and I really feel like when I do this, they come to life and they are shaped by this. And I picked out her clothing because of that, because of the story that I had in mind. Do you guys do that ever? Create stories in your mind for the sims that you create when you're creating them? Because I always do that, and I really wanted to share the story that I had for this particular character, because normally it's more like, oh, and she's a doctor, and she became a doctor because her mom was also a doctor, kind of like that. But now it's like, she saves the world because she is so smart. Which is a lot more out there than I usually would pick for a story, so I wanted to share that. Anyway, I also realized how much of a makeup problem I have, because the description did literally say natural makeup, but that's very hard for me personally because I love makeup so much, and I just like, oh my god, she looks so good with a darker lip, why can I not put her in a darker lip? I think I'm obsessed with makeup. which again made this very hard. Natural makeup is a tough one, even though it should be easier for me because it's like, just don't put makeup on her face, but I can't. So I did end up doing natural makeup, don't worry, but somewhere throughout this video I did put her in a little more than natural makeup, and then I go back and actually make it natural and not all over the place. So don't worry if you see me putting her in a little more extreme makeup than natural is supposed to be. I do go back at some point to, you know, tone it down a little bit. Just a little, though. She still has makeup on, but it's very natural. You don't even see it, I think, at least. So I have this cropped sweater that I like a lot, but it is very cropped. I have used it in the past, but even with high-waisted jeans, it kind of concerns me a little bit. I don't know why. It's a sim, it's not gonna move, but it's so short. So what I ended up doing in this video is actually putting a little like tank top sort of thing underneath it. I don't know if that looks cute or weird, but I kind of liked it and I think it's quite unique. So I ended up going with that. I also made her body shape very like pear shape because I've never done that before, so I wanted to, I don't know, you know, make lots and lots of different kind of sims, so different body shapes, different skin tones, and I want to experiment with that. And Hannah didn't specify what the body shape should be, so I actually made her a pear shape, and I really like it. I think she looks amazing. And we're back to makeup. You see that I have a problem with this? It happens. So I was going to put her in a skirt, but then I saw this pants thing. I don't know what it's called. Trousers? Trousers. I think trousers are a better way to describe it. I mean, if you live in the UK, it's always trousers, but I feel like trousers are like fancy pants. You see what I did there? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll go away. I'll go away. Yep. I realize. Bye. Just kidding, I'm back. So now we're moving on to sportswear, sleepwear, sorry. Sleepwear. And in a second I go back to sportswear and I put her hair up in a ponytail and you'll see what she looks like with her hair up. It looks so good. Like, I'm strangely excited for you guys to see it because I've talked about this before. She looks so good. Look at that. Isn't she just the most beautiful sim ever? Like, seriously. I was so amazed by that because usually my sims don't look better with their hair up. They look better with their hair down, but she looks so good. I was almost tempted to have her hair up. Have her hair up. Wow, that's a weird construction of a sentence. But I was almost tempted to put her hair up in every single outfit because it looks so freaking good. But I mean, the description did say like long wavy hair, and you cannot really see that with her hair up, but still she looks so good. So I did put her in a ponytail in her sportswear, party wear, and maybe her swimwear. I'm not sure. Yeah, I also put her in a ponytail in her swimwear. But we're nearing the end of the video, so Hannah, let me know if you like your sim, if I did her justice, if she looks like what you imagined her to look like, and if you enjoyed the video. And also let me know in the comments if you recognized her from the thumbnail, because I always wonder if people recognize their own sims from the thumbnail with these videos. So I'm just putting in her traits, and then this video is over. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon. Goodbye!